Welcome to Good Mythical MORE.
We're gonna give a motivational speech
Listen up!
to someone traveling from the airport on the train with like 4 suitcases.
Okay, listen. You made it onto the plane with your suitcases. You made it off the plane with your suitcases. You just so happen to then get on a train with your suitcases.
And this is when you're gonna begin asking yourself the question, what can I give up? What is not important? And it's probably that suitcase with the extra underwear in it. Listen, my mama always told me, pack some extra underwear, and never once have I crapped my pants while traveling, and I've never needed it. So that suitcase, the 4th one full of extra underoos and panty things, leave that behind.
Why do you think you're gonna crap your pants that many times anyway? A
don't know.
suitcase is worth?
My mama really built up a fear.
I'm talking to
Oh, yeah.
them.
I crapped my pants once on the way to Dollywood.
Come on in, guys.
My whole family was in the car.
Yeah.
I turned around and went
True
back
story.
to the house where the underwear was.
You know what? You lost.
But you know what? I went to Dollywood.
You've got to wear the sweaty sweatband.
Hey, Rhett, here you go.
Oh gosh.
Is it sweaty?
Oh yeah, it is. Whoa.
Let me smell it. Let me smell it.
Go lower. Go lower.
Laura.
Wow, big head.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, good guy.
That's it.
Wow, big head, she
Smell
says.
my-
Not in a bad way,
let me
just
sniff it.
it's true.
Smells like someone who's been working out in a chair.
Is that working?
I'm gonna move over, Chase, so you're not right behind me.
Rhett,
When
good,
you
I like
crap
this.
your pants
Or do
at
you just
Dollywood,
want to put your head in
that's
my
what the
hood?
water rides are for.
You just
You just get on a
just
water
get
comfy.
get that log ride going.
get on the log ride, make it into a real log ride. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys.
Full
So,
body bidet.
my understanding is
It is a log ride, mommy.
is that
I get it.
Look at that man.
you guys each have a gem horror story,
Yes.
and
yes.
we have them written here.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
And we need to match them up. Read the first one.
I was in the gym sauna, and an old naked woman came in and started eating an egg salad sandwich.
What?
Out of the corner of my eyes, I saw movement and then realized a swarm of roaches were literally coming out of the woodwork around her legs. I told her she was unfazed. Presumably, continued to eat the egg sandwich. So this is a
That said sauna.
sauna, but it's a naked
a
lady.
steam room. I'm getting them confused. Steam room is not a sauna.
A dry sauna?
Like the wood
yeah.
slats and like the
Yeah.
coal in the corner.
Correct.
Easy to the hot room with the
The
naked
coal,
people in it.
it's not
Not
cold.
the steam room with the naked people though.
You know,
I don't know
when
the
they get that coal going.
That's what I'm saying.
A sauna's hot, a steam
Like
room
that dude,
is
like the
smoky.
miners have always done to warm themselves up
I
with
know
the
the
coal.
difference. Yeah.
So this, I assume this is a lady
How could you have
at the so
roaches come out of
the woodwork.
in a sauna?
Well, because roaches, when heated, love egg salad.
Put that on.
Roaches
That-
when heated or roaches in heat?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
That is so disturbing. I can't even believe that this story is true. Who would lie about this?
Ellie.
She was unfazed.
I did go to a gym in Ohio that had like co-ed things like that, like saunas, and it was
Where you could get naked?
I love that.
no, it wasn't like a naked one. It was
We all need to get over feeling weird about everyone's bodies.
it
Bodies
was like
are
towels
bodies.
and robes that they provided.
We got to
in
get
the
over
gym
that
gym.
though before everybody gets naked together though. You got to get over just being naked, and then you can get over being naked with everybody else.
What quicker way to do that though? Like just straight up exposure therapy. The first time I went to a Wee Spa, which is this like Korean day spa where everyone's naked, I was like, oh my god, bodies of all kinds. This is
But
so
it's
crazy.
not co-ed.
No. But I like had never seen so many naked women in one room.
Yeah.
And I like so quickly was just like, this rules. And it like
When I was a kid, I was like really weirded out by all the naked ladies in the YMCA like locker room.
chewing gum.
Because it was, but now I'm comfortable with it, and I get to give that back to the children.
Right. There is an age in which
Full circle.
you feel like it becomes acceptable, right?
You look at me with horror now.
Yeah, exactly. Look at your future.
It doesn't get better.
It gets a little better, and then it gets a lot worse.
much worse.
Ah!
I'm in the prime of my life.
I'm not.
You guys are great.
I'm fine.
You know what? When I was 12, I tried to flirt with a boy by going really fast on the Stairmaster, obviously slipping and chipping a tooth.
Oh.
Okay.
Can we see?
12-year-old in the gym.
Can we see you both smile?
I'm like self-conscious about my tooth. Soft smiles only.
Okay.
All right,
You seem like a stairmaster.
flirting with a boy on a Stairmaster, chipping your tooth. Damn.
I'll tell you, a woman on a Stairmaster does it for me. So I get this.
A toothless woman, even better.
I love a woman to look like she's going places, but not going places. At the
You like
same
watching
time.
a woman
She's like-
walk away.
But she's still there.
Forever.
Guess what?
Like
Any
David
woman
on
in
chair.
any career.
That's the most sexist thing you've ever said. I love a woman who looks like she's going places, but she's not.
It wasn't a metaphor. It was literally, you made it sexist.
That's horrible.
I'm just saying, literally, she looks like she's climbing stairs, but she's still right there the whole time.
Available to make me
It's
sandwiches.
very high action, but also
Wait, we got
she never leaves.
we got a different font for this.
Oh.
Look at that, different font.
So you gave that to Emily.
Is that handwritten or is that a?
I believe that
Hold
was
on.
handwritten.
Okay, we need to stop and talk about this. Who has this penmanship?
Oh, I know.
Do you know?
It rules. Yeah, I know.
Is that Kristen?
Yeah, that's me.
Kristen,
Pretty.
you have a font.
Her handwriting is font.
Kristen has a font.
Guys, she
Kristen
updates
font.
all the boards, and they are so impeccable, and I love it so much.
How long did this take to get right?
Oh, I don't. Probably 15 seconds.
No, like in your life. Like if I go back and I look at 15, I don't believe it was 15 seconds, by the way. If I go back to like your 6th grade schoolwork, is this what it looked like?
I think so. I think that probably happened around. I'm gonna guess 4th grade.
That's how powerful, like feminine
What?
handwriting is.
What happened around 4th grade that was like damaging to you emotionally?
There we
I don't
go.
think it was damaging.
Let's
I think I was
dig in
just
there.
9 and I had control over my hands.
Don't answer the question.
What happened when
You know that Amanda S.
A lot.
had handwriting like that.
She wasn't that good.
She had meticulous handwriting. It was smaller though.
She was not that good. I looked at Amanda S.'s
I've been
writing
stung
many times.
I've been stung by bees over 20 times. Good gosh. And about half happened while I've been working out. What? In a gym? In a gym full of bees?
A really cheap gym or outdoors?
Bee Planet Fitness.
Somebody works out in like some sort of
Outdoor hive
What do you call
situation.
one of those like where they're growing plants inside?
What does it
Greenhouse.
I'm saying this is
Not a
serious.
greenhouse, but like where they're all like on display. Like it's like a terrarium that has a bunch of plants in it, like at a
nursery?
museum.
A bee aviary. A baviary.
Aviary?
Yeah.
An aviary for bees.
Are we giving this to Chase?
Terrarium?
Yeah. Chase seems, he got stung by a bunch of bees.
This
We
doesn't.
could have used gender neutral language.
We could have.
Yeah, that's true.
Before we give the reveal,
That's
It was
lesson
my
in
fault.
I'll say that
Right.
my most embarrassing story, which I still think, after all these years, is still my most embarrassing story, is a gym nightmare story that I told in like I think it was a Good Morning Chia Lincoln when we went back and forth and told our most embarrassing stories.
Yeah.
And I'll just skip to the punchline because you can go back and watch that episode. But I planted my bare butt cheeks squarely on the back of a bent over
So many bees.
naked professor.
The upper back. The upper back. I mean, you may have put.
I was trying to, when you
it
pull
may
your,
have been his neck.
you
Wait.
pull your pants and your underwear down and you have to bend over for that?
Oh, like
There was a guy
fully
si-
accidentally,
There-
not a prank.
Not a prank.
Oh my god.
There was a guy.
He wanted
He was bent over.
He wanted an A in that class.
He had his shirt. He had his shirt off. He might have been naked. I can't
somebody got
remember
an
how the
A.
story goes. All I know is that when I bent over, I felt my butt cheeks press against sweaty flesh, and it was this guy's back right here. And I turned around and looked at him. I gathered my stuff and ran around the other
What
side.
was his face? Show us what his
never
face
saw
looked
it.
like.
I only looked
Ran
at
away.
I only looked at his back. I don't remember.
God.
Okay, are we right?
Chase, let's start with you.
Yes, yeah. And I was very
20
deadly
times?
afraid of bees up until we did our bee Geico shoot, and I had to
The bee
be there
beard.
all day. Yeah, and that's when my
Hold on, but
exposure therapy.
where
and I cured my
where are
fear
you
of
getting
bees.
stung? Not on your body, but like where are you at when this happens?
It was almost always like in the pool when I was doing water polo or swimming.
You get stung in the pool?
When I would
They
get
love
out,
water.
like I'd always just like get out of the pool and like happen to like step on a bee or put my hand on a bee. It was always just like very coincidentally that bees were wherever.
Sounds like it's your fault.
Bee magnet,
Lies.
man.
He's
You're stepping and
constantly
pushing on
throwing
bees?
Insults. Yeah.
Okay.
Constantly drawing the
Kinda
ire
was.
of bees.
We right or wrong
Yeah,
here?
my bad.
All right.
You're
So,
wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
we're wrong.
Yeah, swappy.
so you chipped a tooth,
For sure.
and did you get the boy?
No. No, he didn't even see if I was okay. My mom was there. She ran over. Lots of people were concerned.
How old were you?
He just kept on doing
12
that.
years old.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so he was very cute, you know, middle school soccer team, ideal. And then like
Ideal.
he was running around the like indoor track, and it loops around where like the exercise equipment is. And so I would go really slow on the Stairmaster until he like crossed the halfway point.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
I
like
would
this.
speed it up. And I did that for several laps.
Yeah.
And I would
Interval
be like,
training.
I would be like trying to flip around, trying to make a scene, and then I just fully ate it. And yeah, you can kind
so
of see me
scary.
like really closely, but it's been filled in.
And then he kept running.
Yeah, absolutely did not miss a beat.
Focused. Focused. Egg salad, huh?
This happened to me like
This
last
has to
year.
be a lie. Last year?
Yeah. Listen,
What?
I won't tell you the gym because I don't want to
Yeah.
insult the gym.
It's the one that sells egg salad.
I'll tell you which one it is. It's a nasty gym.
How can you eat egg salad in that heat,
I don't know.
even without the
That's
roaches?
She
How
just
can you
came
eat
right
in a sauna, period, right? I mean, like, it
People
just...
eat in this sauna all the time. They had to put up a new sign to be like, you can't eat in here. And it was like, you think it's the obvious, but you can't eat in there.
Crazy.
I'm
And then there's
sure I
roaches
can
that come
bring
out.
in,
Yeah, because people eat in there.
Well, there was a there's been a roach problem in there quite often, but there was just so many. And I was so scared for her. I was like, I don't want you to be scared, but there's so many roaches. And then like by her legs, and she goes, it's a lot, right? And I just then thought she was like a Willard situation. She was gonna go, rise, my friends, rise, roaches, and then just like they cover her whole body, and then she just was roaches the whole time.
It's a lot, right?
So she just lived with it. She was like, whatever, I'm gonna eat my sandwich. I'm naked, hanging out in a hot room.
The answer
With
is
you.
yes.
She is either my new god or truly the devil
I
incarnate.
think she's the only God, the only true God. Yeah. We've all been wrong this whole
The
time.
roach egg salad lady.
All hail.
All hail, egg salad roach lady.
What's better than one snotebook? Two snotebooks. Get yourself GMM and Mythical snotebooks now at mythical.com.